Now that looks like it's not picking up desktop audio. Give me a sec. Sometimes this happens. Properties. You need to force it to be your headphones and then it suddenly kicks in. Oh, looking at any desktop audio. Oh, it's still been set for headphones, that's why. There we are. We have desktop audio. We're looking at Nightcall, which don't know a lot about it, if I'm being honest. Not a lot of options there, is it? Ah, audio. Music, turn music down a bit. That's a bit better. Audio, it's fine in general. Yeah, let's keep it in English. Yeah, okay. I haven't played this before. Only know a little bit about it. Once again, I like trying things for the first time. That's one of the things I do on the stream. I just like try things for the first time, and then from there I decide whether I'm going to keep it or not. Oh god, a whole bunch of hosts just showed up, which is awesome. Latins, Al Gravy, Huel Wales, Natalie HD Gaming, and Odd and Joe. All lovely, fabulous. You should go visit and see because they're amazing. Yeah, so I like to try stuff on stream for the first time because then I can kind of know if I'm going to play it some more or not. It's a good way for me to try all the games I've not tried yet. I've got a huge library of games between Game Pass and Steam and Epic and everything else. There's just this huge backlog of games. So at least if I try it on stream, I've got more than enough games to just try everything at once. And if I like it, then great. And if I don't like it, then don't worry about it. Uninstall, move on to the next one. As far as I know, this is something about catching a serial killer in Paris. And you're some kind of taxi driver. That's me. That's my knowledge used up already. The judge. Victims of all sudden and common, the motives seem clear. Balance case, perfect for a first run. Random victims, unknown motives, so that'll be hard. Victims feel random, but there's a connection. Game will randomly pick one. Randomly pick no matter if solved or not. Okay, so these last two are just kind of top of these three. Choose a difficulty. Balanced, hard. Story. One will be easy, each will be easier. Reaction for a chiller experience. It was designed. It's like a chill experience. Let's try this one on. Story. Should we try the story? Let's try balance. We'll try balanced. If it's too hard, I'll go back and do story. I don't even know what the hardness represents at this point. Monkey Moon. Raw Fury. Those always got amazing names. Or sometimes weird names. A game by lots of people. Black Muffin Studio. If they were brought in to do a clean up or a tidy up or something in collaboration with people. So this is meant to be quite noir. Yeah. Kind of film noir. Has that been done for the night? The light goes off. Ugh, we're driving on the left. Ugh. Driving the right. No, we drive on the left, but in the right hand position. Yeah, that makes more sense. There's somebody behind me. Into the suspect. And I think I've just been killed. Well, that was a great game, thanks everyone. No, I think you haven't been killed and you've got to solve it, that's the problem. Doctor. Here? Sir, can you hear me? You don't need to speak up. Yes, speak up. Your voice loud enough? Yes, it's fine. She takes a deep breath. Okay. In and out here, but it looks like a hospital neon tube lighting here. Oh, you just spent 2 weeks in a coma? Oh crap. It bounces into your head, need a moment to understand. At least it was only 2 weeks. So like, sir, you've been in a coma for 14 years. That suck. How would you ever get back to that? I mean, your life had been stolen. Being a victim of an assault. Resonates in your head, victim. You're aware of serial killers currently on the loose in Paris? The contents of your stomach crawling your throat. You wouldn't have any contents in your stomach. The judge, as the police called the killer, assaulted you. A bullet touched your liver. In most circumstances, it would have been fatal. Put you in juice and we fainted. Yep, fingers moved to your wound. It's incredibly painful. Did they... I'm sorry? Ah, my bloody camera. Well, that's just rubbish. The car goes right back to the day back. Maybe one of those nights. One of those nights, yeah. Did they catch the judge? No. The passenger. He was dead before you even got out of your cab. Right? I would like to see you as soon as possible. I'm the one that survived. Am I the killer? Oh, maybe that's it. Best. Okay, so the cops are really desperate to talk to me, understandably. And if I'm the one being the killer. Anger. Angry. Understandable. Days go by and a month later. That's like a month. Oh no, I'm out of hospital. So I've got 300 euros and it's 10 o'clock at night. Well look, I've got a bit of a problem. A real problem. A pounding headache is your first night behind the wheel. Yeah. You're listening to me. Your boss's eye in the rear view mirror. Okay, so the boss is my passenger. Sorry. She's trying to make it what's going on in your head. No, I'm worried about you, don't you? No, no. Like a son to me. Oh, okay, so maybe he is a nice guy. Now he's with the story's taxi. My father died and left me in the store. I could have sold him. Retired, got back to the old country. Let him go back. I decided to start a cafe with the money I left and hire the guys from the neighbourhood. And that's why I've got 45 guys like you working for me. That's fun. Oh, that's nice. We'll go over everything again. He points to the equipment, the meter, the GPS, and in the taxi for weeks. Maybe you do need. Good idea. Why not? First the map, we spot a potential customer and guess where they're going inside. The customer orders a taxi. If there's no one else around, you have to go pick them up. No problem. Other fares, you look at the map and decide whether or not you want to take them. Drive. He smiles, smart. Shifts over, we do the numbers, and that's all. Pretty simple, there's no reason you can't. Overtime, we're in France, there are rules, regulations. You don't see it that way, but no one likes having a driver that sleeping 24 hours. I've been sleeping for months. It's away, someone's bothering me. Who's bothering me? What's the matter? He shouldn't be driving. I think he's going to come back for it. Dun dun dun! We? I'm just making your taxis and then lost. Interesting idea of problem drivers. Wonder if they ever get any sleep. Hopes are doing exits a cab. Okay. My colleagues are milling about, taxis are coming and going. They'll ignore your consciousness. So they're randy. Let's get this show on the road. Having the chill tune. Back in the night shift. Back to life. Despite the attack. Despite it all. So we've got a big track map. We've got they're all miles away. Who's the closest? This person. A little bit the closest. 50 them. Group of noisy teenagers is crossing the street. Hysterical laughter. Oh my god. Miles away, but I'm not going to turn down any fares. Two women in the cab. Get the address. Hey hey. They say nothing as you start the car, faint scent of alcohol, they've been drinking. So, about him? About who? Seems pretty dumb. Really hope they're not talking about me. Okay, so somebody they met at the bar, this seems pretty dumb. I keep having and it's going to go to sleep. Good body, good look, lots of energy. Maybe they are talking to me. Of an animal vibe, or like a panther, like that style. Or style. You like that style? Think it's a friend as well. You know exactly what. Reach for each other's hand. Oh, that's full of tenderness. But you, what did you think of him? Younger woman gives herself a name. He's heavy, too sure of himself, spent him at the gym. Did you get that bit about pulling and you ready to have a session? Wow. Yeah. The floor muscles can't hurt. You're ready to book the perfect gift to your ex-husband. Okay, so they'll try to get her back in the sort of. Is it really that important? I mean, okay. Loner. It's only your voice, yeah, but still. Be having a date thinking about there 5 minutes. You've got to meditate and go to bed when nation out. Certainly did exist. The bet. Okay, so they looked some stuff up. No matter. If they don't ask me, how do I intrude in this conversation? As a girlfriend would reassuring. Our daughter, okay, so they are a couple. Yoga is genetic. So to ask him anything. It's going to take a couple of idiots. Besides, it's impossible. Business cannot be passed on to children. I don't know, breeding maybe, as opposed to genetics. Nature versus nurture. Near for music that's passed on, but pretentiousness isn't. Hey, how you doing, man? You good? Let's go, baby. How are you doing? You had another busy day at it. Currently, I'm listening in on a conversation about 2 women who are trying to find a sperm donor. Leans towards you all of a sudden. I had today off. I wish I had today off. I had like 4 hours in meetings today. It was horrible. Who likes meetings? They're the worst. I had to go into the factory to do them as well. Oh. Sunday, release the logo. Excellent. Can't wait to see it. I know how much hard work you'll be putting in on this. I'm excited for you. Did you hear what we were just talking about? Some of it? Let's hedge your bets. What can I lead after? Distance better. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the logo. I'm looking forward to finding out more about all of it actually. It's an adult project and I don't laugh at that, but it'll be interesting to see, and I think it would be interesting. You should do some behind the scenes stuff because I think that would actually be quite cool as a wee extra. Even though I was just asking. Tabac. Someone that's a tobacconist. My wife and I are making potential donors to conceive a baby. I'm wondering if you thought pretentiousness could be passed to children genetically. Just asking his opinion. No, it's impossible. Pretentiousness. Even fun. Driven by a genetics expert. These lassies are mean. There is one game reference to us. Yeah, I saw you saying that. That'll be interesting to see. I'll have to play it just for that. Make that game we make just like case art. I love 8-bit games. I was playing a wee bit of Evil Land that lets you kind of jump between 8-bit, 16-bit, 32-bit. About to drink his first time for us tonight. We're meeting donors. To what did they dress? The understanding. A cab driver used to all kinds of funny stuff. You were driving a cab for long? I don't know how long the guys were driving a cab. Anyhow, thanks for asking. Answering. He tugs at that and Emily starts to mumble to herself. If not, I should ask the doctor just in case. Well, girls can do that. You get to the Ventnor building and start a car. Okay, so how nice I am to them is probably going to determine how much of a tip I get. I guess that's my timer at the top and my petrol. Okay. And then I have to find a fair that's nearby. Want me to take that one, or can I take it? Flashing. So I should take that one then. Unless that's just the closest one and that's what it thinks I should take. What would the 8-bit style be like then? I'm trying to think 8-bit maybe RPGs I could compare it against. Phantasy Star on the Master System maybe? I think it was a €35 fare, let's take that. You recognise it, passenger. This has been over the news for the last few weeks. Oh, the lawyer. Who's representing a terrorist. Ooh. He gives you an address and you start driving. He holds your gaze like he's trying to read your mind. Behind you, he nervously consults his notes. Will we chat to him? I'm sure you'll enjoy the little art case and poster in the shop. I can't wait to see it, man. It's just cool being in it. That's actually really cool. Thank you for that. This guy's in a bad place. He's representing a terrorist. I mean, I can't imagine that's fun. Did he say that? I think he's innocent and saying stupid stuff. Oh, it looks like a smaller version of it. Just leave him alone. Can't take it anymore. Okay, this guy's real. Okay. He's not just a monster, he's an idiot. Never seen such a moronic defender. Do you know what it's like to defend a moron? You don't have to defend them. Okay, this guy's losing his mind. I had a lot of things to thank you for the help, plus they'll help promote it, so thanks for that too. Ah, you bet I will. I'm pleased and how do I want for being in it. Definitely excited. Honestly, I cannot wait to see it. Might get a few funny looks of life when playing it, but I'll play the guy version, that'll confuse it even more. Apologise to him? Apologise, it's nothing to be sorry about. He folks in, it's in the name of science. I'd like to say that she caught me doing worse, to be honest. The apologies barely just him. Actually, she caught me playing the Colonel Sanders one, so that was an interesting conversation. Hey, whoa, don't kick my car. I want to represent them. No. Yeah, well, kind of shot yourself in the foot there, pal. Yeah, mate. Just a guy. 5 hours after you're doing 7 on TV. Just get some rest. Get the status seal and go over the evidence. This guy's in the edge of a breakdown. Just see. Oh, right, okay, well, you can quit. I mean, the guy can. But you can quit. I mean, it's about poor representation for your lawyer, but. Disgusting. Why defend him then? Everyone's got the right to an attorney, but it doesn't have to be you. I've only played too many video games. Oops. Okay, so this guy's obviously been. This has been a nice easy game here. A nice chill game with a shitty day at work. Going for a nice chill game. Them talking about terrorists with some lawyer who's depressed about the fact he's defending this terrorist, even though he took the case on him. His mother's ashamed of him. terrorist. Better than it. What doesn't you? I'm right here right now, no one would shed a tear. So equality. This is a call for this guy. It's odd, isn't it? Well, we went from sperm donors to terrorists, so delivery pace is fair. I'll refuse because I was offended by him. I'm not offended by the guy, I just think he needs to make better choices. He left an envelope behind. See. He turned and waved. I mean, the best I can hope for there. I got a good tip. Or about halfway through my time for doing something. Woman gets in the back seat. A good night for a second you freeze. One of the cops working on the judge's case. My wife can tell a voice for the game if she likes. I'll say to her, I don't know if she'd fancy that, but I'll say to her. She's got a very Scottish accent like me. Although hers is less deep. Mostly. She gets into your voice creaks. You remember seeing her at the hospital. I think somebody sent myself for something off food, so nice. Okay, so this cop doesn't like me. And she's an ass. Give me the judge. Bit of a stretch. I'll definitely ask her, just to see what she says. I'll let you know. Okay, so the chief wants to talk about me all the time. Maybe the chief's the judge. She's in at 17, okay, so they like me for that. Oh, and it was for murder. It's a fine murder to you open your mouth but nothing comes out. I know a song lyric. Let's get out your kept low profile, been lying about your name and address. Okay, so I wanted was a second chance. Guys are willing to work for me. She's what, trying to blackmail me? A cop. Hey, thank you very much for the host, man. You get a profile picture, you've just got a wee outline person. I'm just going to go again. For some reason my phone does not want to stay on tonight. So, sometimes if you switch apps it thinks that you don't want it to stay on. I can keep tapping it so that it doesn't fall asleep. I'm really keener than half the squad, but don't forget. Doesn't want me to make an arrest. You're no Batman. You're just here to give me information. Well, I'm just going to pay the fare. Only 3 or 4 days to chat. Don't get caught, don't get arrested, don't leave Paris. Be the solution of a problem, my friend. Okay, so she's trying. Yeah, she's definitely blackmailing me. I refuse. Wow. Wow, she is an ass. I have no right. Can't watch this case and neither can you. Same. I am I'm going to try and deliberately get her in trouble. Don't get fired. Oh man, I'm going to tell everyone that she's trying to milk me for information. Backseat, the cop left a pile of papers. All passengers may unlock new documents and clues. You'll find them back at your studio after your shift. Okay. 6 clues discovered. 6 clues about the identity of the killer. Maybe I should have get that lawyer to leave the envelope behind. Oh, have I got like a clue board? Maybe that's a string. It's gonna be crazy theories. But like always sunny in Philadelphia. Take a second to enjoy the silence of your studio apartment outside the city is slowly waking up. You hear the hum of the taxi in your ear. No, you hung up the corkboard. And gone since you get out of. Your plan is simple: jot down all the pieces of evidence and connect them to the suspects. The party won't be the one with the most evidence, but the one with the most compelling evidence. Understand motives, how they ended up where they are. You take your shoes off before getting to work. Well, of course, why wouldn't you? Autopsy reports. Okay, let's look at the autopsy. Two clues discovered. What are they? Autopsy report. 3 clues discovered. Dossier. 4 clues discovered. Okay, picture of crime scene 1. Well, yeah, that's great. What am I doing with these clues? I need to look at the board then and see. Ah, okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to pin. Wait a minute. That only seems relevant now. Killer's height. Okay, so killer's height. And it doesn't rule out anybody, so we'll put that way over at the edge because that doesn't rule out anybody. That's pointless. Victims killed in one bullet in the neck. That's doing nothing now, so we'll put that down in the corner. Message in the crime scene 3 links to. Escaped from Argentina when she lost parents in the Argentinian junta. What's this? And it points to a lawyer. Left a message in chalk. Sign of violence. He said I killed with a bullet in their neck. That kind of contradicts. Others knew the victims or researched them. Death style was execution. Weapon is a rare gun from the 70s. Homeless man. Yeah, doesn't seem massively compelling for that one. Well-known lawyer, stressed, but I think he's got time. That was a cop, died 2 years ago. That's the same person who mentioned this Richter then. Get on that. From Argentina. Retired cop joined in 1977. Divorced from a judge, they're calling him the judge. The gun being rare does link to him, doesn't it? One goes to all of them basically. Gun being rare does kind of point towards him. I'm not getting anything from any of the other clues. Let's end tonight and we'll go back out tomorrow night. The heavy hand, the white beard. I've got €400, so not doing too bad. You open the sofa bed and lie down. God, he's got a sofa bed. Your brain is running at full speed. Your body aches. You need more sleep. soon to say. Shake your head and your mind wanders for a second. A second later, you're asleep. That's about right. Go for a snooze right here. In one eye. Shouting upstairs, you got up. And a few minutes later, you're outside. So what, did he sleep? Did he sleep in his clothes? I don't think I need petrol just yet. Seems to want me to talk to this guy. What's that? Some point you enter. Well, we need the fare, so let's talk to him. So, listen to the radio. Ah crap, I just lost my fare. Damn it. Okay, let's get that one. Well, that's a good fare. It's a tiny wee fare, we'll take it. Evening. Whatever that was, please. Stop short, visibly sizing you up. You know where it is? You know the street? You know all the streets fine? Okay, a racist. I said I'm not sure. Well then let's go! With lots of promo, I will do whatever I can. I will get it out on all the socials. A couple of discords I can probably shout and people get them to have a look at as well. There's somebody shouting out. See the look on Molly's face. We'll get to tell her in a minute. Not in it, but in it. You can do it. It'll be interesting. Start the cab. Nice desert windows I've hit with it. Watchman the review. His face is familiar. Not on the board, is he? Miss Peter. I just get on nickname she goes by. There's a contestant in a reality show where farmers meet women. What would the name of that show be? Hose Before Hose? The show is a masquerade. A cynical perspective. I've discovered 2% of the Tacitu base game. Fade out who I am, dramatic and spicy and bring me back. Sorry? Recognise me so you can make fun of me. Fun of you. He shrugs. Eating? Ah, he's talking to her. Fun of it? Me? Why shouldn't you? You'd laugh at my expense, that's all before. Oh, I feel this guy's had a bit of a rough time. Maybe he's not the asshole we thought. Months ago, it's a nice show, Fields of Love. Fields of Love, my idea was better. It was before Hose. Wife's been dead for 25 years. And the cows and the others. We phrase that different. And it's laughing at moms, mams, mims, names. Or politely. He made himself a Tweety account. Pretty bird, pretty bird. Open virgin and then that's it, and that's screwing the cows too. How could he be a virgin if he screws his cows? His cousin came down farm and he left for Paris. He's waiting to see the TV jokers. Oh god, I'm not going to help you, pal. No female Mark avatar today? Oh no, I broke my phone. Hang on. You want the female? His anger subsided, his face returns to its normal colour. What's your plan? Show up, raise Cain until they listen to him. Are we really going to do that? I don't think that's going to help. It's not going to help him. Even the hair moves. I think the physics and the hair movement is awesome in that. We jiggle to what one's got the best? The octopuses get quite good jiggle on the legs. The more you move your head, the more it kind of tucks them up and in. What was the other one? The ghost. yeah, the ghost's arms are kind of jelly. Definitely. Well, just on the iPhone. Believe me, they're going to listen and maybe I play no farmer, but nobody's going to disrespect me. Sorry, buddy, I think you are out of luck. They didn't want to be in the show, they insisted. Showed me pictures of the women. Well, that won him over. Closed. You know, Jess. Wasn't on until 6. There'll hardly be anyone here before 9 or 10. What are you going to ask them? You want me to apologise on TV? That's not going to work. That's not going to work. Ah, okay, so they've shown them off to be racist as well. They always do it. They do always do that. TV, friends. Plus, if I say the right things to him, I'll get a better tip. I've looked at this, I've been alone for so long. Yeah. The newspaper in the back seat. Back to the grind. That was fairly worth it. Newspaper, where's the newspaper? Was here a minute ago. There it is. The newspaper. Something grabs your eye. Police leaks. A bunch of confidential police documents were accidentally released. Documents about Judge's first 3 victims. I don't know, I'm wasting time reading the newspaper, but I think it could be clues. When you read them, you get the impression the journalist doesn't want to be with their method. The whole thing. As you get to the people. Alan and Napple. Yeah. Half my time's gone. Got enough cash. Need petrol. This guy's highlighted again. Let's go and see him. So, what sort of release? And I know that's what I ask, it could be miles, but yeah, but what sort of release date are you thinking? Unless you've still got a lot of work to do, but have you got an idea in mind? Hey pal, can you help me out? Help you out how? A homeless man. Oh, I'm doing a favour for a homeless man. Hey buddy, what's up, pup? Got a verbal tip. Worried about something? Up on its tail. Yeah, you're a suspect. Crime squad. Oh, he's definitely a suspect. Fast. My friends and stuff. Oh, I thought the serial killer was after him. After him. I saw his face. Whoa. With the bus. Trophy on his face. 50 feet away from him. Oh. Hey, Shammers, man, thank you very much for the sub. I'm in hot with the Prime. How are you doing? Thank you. Oh, it's too late to say. Hacker Sports mostly and sexy artwork until you get the first build out. How do you back it? Have you got a Kickstarter or something? If you do, stick a link in. Yes, Shammers, are you there? Thank you very much. Of course you're doing well. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. Okay. Busy day at work today, about 4 hours of meetings a day. This is why I thought tonight I'm going to have a drink, I'm going to chill, jump on and play something nice and easy. So far, it's kind of a taxi simulator where you're trying to find a serial killer. Because you know that's what taxi drivers are known for doing. And so far I've had people talking about sperm donors and a terrorist lawyer and now a homeless man who is claiming to have seen the serial killer. So we hope Patreon mostly. How do you pronounce it? Patreon? I'm sure Patreon is like the old word for it. Patreon. Mostly the game's going to be free. Well, you've got a link for it, stick it in. Sounds rough, glad you're able to chill tonight though. Yes, it was rough, but it's working out nice. Working out nice. Thank you very much for the sub, man. That's too cool. That's too cool. And what have you been up to? Are you working hard? Working hard or hardly working? You're always working hard, aren't you? You're working on setting them all up. That's fine. Send me a message when you've got them there and I will put the word out. Shout them out as much as I can. Yes, Shammers, man, what have you been up to? You've been streaming, you've been working, you do work hard. Teaching the old lays. A weird way of walking, hunched over. Had on black gloves and the streets were dark. Why do you care, man? Oh, Song 2? Or I'm just curious. See, I think I saw him too. Does it feel like I'm jumping on his bandwagon, or does it endear him to me? Just curious, that's all. That comes round again, you tell me fuck off. So it's not uncommon for homeless people not to like the police. You're always working hard. You started your OU, Open University. It's been fun but challenging. I'm working on weekends. You're busy, man. Still, that big OU course, that's a good achievement to have. I suppose now's the time to do it, you know, in lockdown and everything else. It might be the ideal time to do it. If I didn't have the kids, it might be something I should have thought about actually. So I have zero qualification. Actually, one of my old bosses did that. And he did a kind of software development course, but as a project management, like it led into prints and methodologies and stuff like this. And they put him straight in year 2, just purely based on, honestly they'd skip years 1 and 2, put in year 3 of a degree based purely on work experience. I know, I'm his age. I know if anger's crept back in his voice. Goddamn cops, they're never there when you need them. Isn't that true? They can go kick, sick, ill. But the phrase was go around sand. Hey, stop right here. Okay, I'm out of here. Is everything alright? Got business to take care of. I don't think he paid me. Dying for a cigarette apartment. Never paid me. Oh well, he gave me a clue. That's got to be worth something. Most of the funding you get monthly will be going on art. Art resources are expensive because it takes so long to do. And then you want what this thing is. You want rights to the arts, and then that becomes a whole other level of expense as well. We're a few streets away from the Argentinian. Did that suddenly decide to click away without me? Like somebody just climbed in my car, that's why. No? Let's go for her. See, I think she's one of my suspects. A free Friday night for a game of Blood Bowl? As far as I know, yeah, I don't think I've got anything else on. We can do that. What time you got in mind? And is it just me and you? Are you going to do it? What do you want to do? Do you want to chat on Discord? Send me a Discord message and we'll get this organised. Yeah, I'm happy to do that. I'll probably just use one of the pre-built teams. Let me sure I've still got it. Send me a Discord message and we'll get it sorted. We're going to Prison-Jevas right behind. Fair, but we'll take it. The passengers clearing through. Look a bit alike, no doubt a mother and son. Faces at the same sweet expression, their eyes too. Yeah, drop me a Discord message, man, that sounds good. I'm going to play a couple of games during the week to try and get my head back into it. Might just get orcs. Just get orcs. Did I see the studio site was live? Yes, I did. Stick the link in again. I saw you saying there was some CSS colouring to clean up, but it still looked good. But aye, by all means, stick the link in again. Say hello to you, my mother gives an address. The Shammers, you're on Twitch just now, yes, and Angel Toxic on there. So Angel Toxic is in the process of starting a new game. That's what it does, like a game developer. It's one of the sort of the adult in nature ones, but I've got a wee cameo in it. I'm very pleased. That's what it was. I remember it was a funny top level domain. It was a .media. Orcs are great. Orcs are great. Orcs are simple. Just bash things, you know. I get the feeling like elves could probably run rings around them, but if you set up a good defense, and hell, we're playing for fun. Break the ice. Something seems to be bothering. Let's break the ice. What did you see? An opera, a very beautiful opera, my son's favourite. Right, okay, what boy has a favourite opera? Came out nice, most of the issues are small. There we are. What did you use to code it? Did you hand code it, or did you have a full IDE, or what were you using? I mostly use Visual Studio Code these days for everything. An opera, a very beautiful opera, my son's favourite. Doesn't dare look up. He's already a huge opera fan at his age. Don't get what she's trying to say. Graphic's slow. Start speaking. Feels quiet and apologetic. Does he just come out to her? Is that what it is? Yeah. I'm worried he'll take it badly. Oof. Yeah. Taxi drivers must hear some weird conversations. They must really... That must be awkward for them. Running WordPress and some heavily modified CSS and Elementor edits. Elementor's cool. I've played it a wee bit. We don't use WordPress because we're on .NET. It's used on Braco. Custom Elementor add-ons. Yeah, I've only played with that a wee bit, but it's good. It's good for WordPress. It's very good for WordPress. What are you really not going to be proud of? This feels like an awkward conversation to be a part of. He doesn't mean you're a nice person. That's one of the top ones you found? Absolutely. Saying being blonde makes you honest. But you know it doesn't. It's just... The thing is, I'm not even a part of this conversation, it's just their conversation. That way you don't want to talk to your father about it. He isn't going to understand. Mom, he isn't going to understand. Opera's not really his cup of tea. So, I don't imagine that's going to be a conversation that's going to go well when he goes home. Spends his free time playing tennis. Keep it doing worse stuff. There's reluctant to talk, the glistening in their eyes is hard. Sometimes you forget I'm from the same generation. I grew up in a house. Without a TV, without a radio, without internet. Wow, that would be horrible. I mean, I love books, but I'm not on the internet now. It's just everything. Not imagine not on the internet. Actually quite a big... Must have gone up and route. Why didn't you just go there? We're ripping these people off. Oh, she's just happy with it. Poor kid. You've got every reason to be proud. I'm worried. He's still a child. I don't know how to deal with that this day. I've got one in high school and that's all it seems to be these days. What they're Leaning towards. So. Disappear in the lobby. You drive away. A €1 tip. I suppose that's like a 10% tip. Hope it's customary. Okay, we probably have time for one more drive. Let's grab her. She's closest. Oh, there was some underneath. Oh, you can zoom in. Okay, let's go. Oh, it's a €37 fare. Yeah, we'll definitely take that one. Passenger seems familiar. Let's backtrack them where you've seen her. It's no use. She gives a pout. Maybe you're insisting. Or are you facing someone? Amelie. Oh. Well. That's just embarrassing. Oops. That's who she is. She's an actress. Former actress. Seen her in a couple of movies a few years ago. Probably why you recognise her face. That's embarrassing. Unless something goes dry. Oh. Does it shock you? No, I just didn't expect it. You watch a lot? Not that much. Either you're pretty rare or you're lying. It's busy these days. Yeah, that's an excuse. What kind are we kind of signing ourselves up for here? Hardly any. Blush slightly. Younger women, older women. Yeah? No. It's magazines. She's satisfied that she's an age. Nothing stranger than an unlit Parisian street in the middle of the night. Don't mind staying here till in the building and doing work and the lights doesn't finish your sentence. No problem. You're feeling insecure. And then when the victim says that, your baby's that, oh, she was a great girl. Oh, we could be getting some more clues. APC represent. We can make a note on your information. I'll stay here till you're in the building, okay? Thank you. Well, that was awkward. You remember that night? Pain, the stab of the knife in your side. I thought you get shot. I should have said you get shot. You've designed tomorrow we'll be doing more UI mock-ups. You've designed the main game screen already. Nope. So like main see it. I don't want to ask to see anything. I want to go in as a customer. I want to go in blind to this because I'm really intrigued. I'm really intrigued. Only you turned your head, you'd have seen your assailant's face, and then they'd probably have finished you off. Maybe they would have killed you that night. Maybe your attacker would have spotted you in your cab. Since your waves as the building door closes, you wave back. Air spreads through your body. I think how much I tip, but it was a good profit. First €500. Probably ending massively close nearby. Bravely? What happens if I do that? What news tonight? Listen to the news. Listen to a talk show. Listen to a talk show. I might get a clue from a talk show. Women calling herself the leading unique. What about the problems? I like the show. Unique's also try to figure out who the killer is. Oh, we could be on another clue. A lot of the visual novel heavy lifting has been done by the amazing engine we're using. Doing all our minigames and stuff on top of it. Oh, so is it one that you wrote or is it a off the shelf one? Be interesting to see how far you can get with the tools that are out there. But you still do need all your own artwork and story and music and voice acting if you're doing that. So there's still a lot of work to put into these things. I mean, I don't need to tell you. Opportunity to show in the middle, the callers, no doubt all the judges' victims were wealthy. I wasn't wealthy. Excellent soccer coach with a long career. One of the guys had a soccer career. Only a tiny bit of time left. What's that one? Old dark black tie. You now know more about your clients. Check the pass do menu for more details. Ah, the company's taking a cut. Oh my god, I lost 110 euros tonight. Now. Well, really worth it being a taxi driver in Paris. Using an off-the-shelf £60 spend hours building something. Absolutely not. Nah, if the tools are there and they're good, yeah, do not reinvent the wheel. Listen to Sylvie. You've met Amelie. To have, apparently. Okay. At the front door, just find the drain pipe. You know, it's an envelope. Sticking, it's heavy. My name's on it. My real name. Okay, so there's going to be more clues. Still got a lot to do. A lot of work to do on top. I have no doubt. These things don't build themselves. And that's why you get paid for them. I really hope this goes well for you. I really do. It's an exciting project. Okay, so more information. Take a few minutes to update the board with your new clues. I want to sleep. No, I need to see what's in my clues. Picture. And what's that? Police report. Doing not enough time. The wealthy kind of points towards him. The bullet case doesn't point towards Andy. Beller's height is greater than 1.8. Two contradictory bits of evidence there. That must be wrong. Lester was never victim. A football coach. Or fought with victim. Ended. Stay there. Okay. Strategic crime scene 2, you deserve this. Execution style again, that's the hell maybe. I was wearing black gloves, like every day. Crime scene 1 was justice. It's kind of all pointing towards him at the moment. At least I'm getting to see. I don't think it's her. That definitely makes it easier. It's kind of pointing towards him at the moment. I wish I'd kept that envelope. Shouldn't have let him out. Everything. We're out of time at the end of the day. A heavy hand, you wipe your tired face. You open the sofa bed and lie down. Streets, the passengers, their faces, their problems. Like a therapist for these people. You open one eye, someone flushes the toilet, you hear the pipe shake. Find the sound calming. Ew. Yell quickly, and a few minutes later you're outside of your studio. Night 3. Some money tonight? Right there. A good fare. Petrol up at some point as well. €5 fare, we'll take that. This is far away. Here's rather meek and subdued. Should ghost? Play some music. of music do you have? Radio? Classical? Jazz? Classical? She rarely listens to classical. Okay, well I kind of ruined that then. Mailer. Mailer's fine, I don't dislike it, but this conversation's got way ahead. I'm not following. Thesis? What's her thesis? What's the subject? Aggressive nuns of Ronsay Abbey at the dawn of the industrial era. I wouldn't say I'm an expert in that. Field of research is terribly limited and deadly boring. Well. Okay. Such as a trap. It's never been explored and forms of perception of women in the 18th century. No one's interested in it. I don't know what you say about that. You see, you always say something. Record. I don't know if she'd appreciate that. That's how it goes. To use my thesis as the subject. Bomb. You shouldn't say that. I don't need your pity. Wow. He's not a very happy person. What do you think of something new? There you go, you could drive a cab. See what you're hitting at, but I don't think you would do it. I'm sure your job requires more than driving skills. I'm not very good at people. Service, just like any other. The quarters are quiet as a grave. Your driver's different. No two drivers are alike. Taxi driver is just an example. A little bit more about myself. Maybe that'll help. Helped you, trained you. Visibly moved. Oh, that's nice. Parents think it's like a mess in my life. Wow. This taxi driver's certainly getting into some deep conversations, isn't he? What his name is. 28, doing a doctoral thesis in 18th century nuns. Brothers went to business school and earned MBAs. Probably doing better, yeah. I do appreciate you trying. If everyone has a purpose in life. And the fairer than exits the cat without a word. That was a bit grim. I can't not click on that one. Like, I don't get why the customer's a dog, but if I do call and tell you what, no, you'd definitely not appreciate that. Why am I driving a cat? What's going on? Your apartments. The lights on, the sweet scent hangs in the air. Eventually you still out your cigarette and go back in the car. And the cat's managed to slip into the key. Cat shift positions, a slip of paper falls from its collar. Are you going somewhere? Yep. I'm talking to a cat. It seems to know how to answer me. What will she say? What will she say? I don't know. All the lines are for God's sake. I think the whole stream side of thing, everything to do with this, just a step apart from her, isn't it? I don't think she gets it. I don't think she gets why you watch other people doing it. I don't think she really. She kind of gets why I do it. It's a creative outlet, but it's definitely not her thing. Even video games these days aren't so much her thing. Yeah, that's me and the kids. And it's not that she doesn't do technology. I mean, she's members of a whole bunch of technology groups and does regular Zoom meetings and things like this. But the side of things, just this is my thing. It's not her thing. I have to take the cat. I can't not take the cat. I want to know what the cat's up to. This is perfectly normal. The cat ordered the cab. Everyone okay? Either a yes or a no, or a plaintive meow. Are you meeting someone? No? Seem to be well fed. Someone? No? Did you get lost? Why are we talking to a cat? A woman? Is he running away from a mean owner? She's awfully affectionate. She's too affectionate and that's why you're running away. They suffocate you. This is... Oh, this cat can pay me. I don't even know we're living in a cage. We're never fully aware of. Yep. First train doesn't leave for an hour. Where are you going? Let me guess. We're going to Silverton Parish when we're in town, somewhere in the northwest of Normandy. Somewhere by the sea. For the fish. Oh, I should have screenshot button cell. I'm trying to talk to the cat though. Maybe she'll play the game with me. Try talking in here. Until cities in Normandy, the cat doesn't move a muscle. What Normandy was I say? Cherbourg. St. Malo. Exhausted from talking to a cat. The cat's gave me a pill. Okay, we drove Croquet to Saint-Laurent in Lazare station. The right eyelid is twitching. You're allergic to cats, but you haven't sneezed once. That was not a cat. That was weird. Oh wait a minute, I thought it would give me like enough to cover the fade and more. It gave me 20 cents. Cheap cat. That was weird. Is that one dark? Why? This seems to be a weird way for. I need to get out of here. Okay. Signing your passenger. You're a window break in the second floor of the warehouse. A body falls heavily to the sidewalk. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. A man dressed black jumps out the window and lands on the body and gets in my cab. Yeah. I could rather have the cat again. See blood in his white teeth. Oof. Yeah. Let's look at the elephant in the room. You don't even know I'm the masked Joker. Ooh. A hero that makes prison nights more peaceful. it's all over Twitter. There goes Twitter famous. Aha. Maybe something too problematic. It hasn't got great feedback. What is it, a business school? We went home to tell them it was Bruce Lee. Batman! I'm telling you. Lincoln Park. Take you to the hospital. Don't tell that window. Okay. It's the flesh one. Of course. We'll just say of course. This one was weird. This beer was weird enough. I don't think he's well. A classic guy. Hey, thank you. Yeah, okay. This guy's really trouble. The tips very well. It's like $100 down the day before. Any of these seem like I really need to get. None of them are flashing. Let's come on. Let's try her. What's going on with this one? You can see like half a head. Need to go Saint Ouen. This passenger does not want to get in. She throws herself in. She seems very animated. Energetic, lively, chatty. She looks like she never stops. She gives you her address and gives a big sigh. You start driving. Is she on the phone? This movie tonight. Out the world sucked. Okay. Single seat. Starts from an adult's little girl. Some sketch about her. Fair enough. She was living with wrinkles. And then that's definitely the plot to something. Is it The Orphan? Like crossword puzzles. Then from there, girl tries to kill her parents, wants to investigate. It really was Bondi because so you were got it from the start. Yeah, I'm sure that's The Orphan. Real Turkey. Haven't seen that movie. It's just a waste of time. Chipmunks like that. And nothing. How many movies do you see a week? 20 or so? That's a lot. Can you share something about yourself? Okay. Movie you saw? First movie you ever saw? It's my father. He's a cartoon and we'll play it and see this one feels sick of it. I only remember a huge clock, I was really scared of it. Nice. Basil the Great Mouse Detective. That's the size. Okay, let's get down. Okay, so she didn't really want to go home, that's why she spent so much time at the movies. I go petrol up at some point here. Hopefully the girls will take me back into town and then I can get one of those petrol pumps. Oh god, that's... Oh, yeah. Go down. The next passenger's been crying. One right. One away home. Let's get louder. Who's paying? I am going to the bus home. Morning have money. Seems like okay, so someone and shines up. Okay, you hear ringing the same tunes before. Decides not to answer. No wonder. What's with this music? Not so much. Is this just an orchestra? Back to the opera. Yeah, we keep coming into opera and classic. Saying the words similar but not identical. Sing. Answer. The show. Mother's went through a long career about sacrifices she's made. Major bar exam. Okay. She wants to be a dancer, but her mum wants her to be a lawyer. Awkward. I need to work hard, but she be a dancer, not a lawyer. Got to in order to succeed. Well, I'm a taxi driver, so spoke with them. I don't really know what I got from that one. That was a weird one. Where you tip out of it like that. I really feel like I should petrol up the car, although there's now 2 people who want my attention. But not spoke to this guy yet. I spoke to him already. And hit with a migraine. Wait, rest. Coffee. Close your eyes. Okay, so I'm having a bad dream. Something to say. We'll go back to the Fent in the week right after this. We're behind me in the back of my mind. Okay, so I'm guessing this is like old murdery me. This is new reformed me. Okay. Very awful dealing with that lady cop. So it tells the judge. That's a stupid thing. I remember. So his hat, he was wearing gold. Other girls with talcum. Assumed. Black gloves? Other gloves with talcum. Remembering something. Wrinkles in the skin. Old? Fell asleep driving? No, that's not good. I may assume whoever it is old. Also, listen, I've missed that fair. I'm gonna go petrol. Was one of these home? Just go home for the night? A gas station was on site. Self-service, you pay the pump. This is shady. All the time. No point in not filling it. You do that, you go to the petrol station and not filling it. At the same time, I feel like I'm putting myself out of money driving about with petrol that I might not use for it. cleric. I scratch him. I'm assuming that was a loser. Up to the cleric. Okay, we suck it. Actually, good. Let's find the cab. Where's there's a fair right nearby. This guy's back. There's that. You're going there. I can send the guy home to sleep. I need to talk to this guy. This guy is a suspect. We need to find out more. Did you do the murder? I don't know at what point if somebody goes to sleep. It's only halfway through this fair. Okay, so take this fair and then that's the retired policeman. Let's go to the hospital. Insomnia. Something else. Mother of a murder victim in individual cases. Investigation for largely announced we know it can't be welcome. I think he's maybe trying to bring justice to people or something. He stabbed him. Oh, no. Okay, this is... Who's the victim? Is that him? Interesting from that. I wonder if the guy knew that. Bob seemed to know that, so maybe X clocked away from that. Fingerprints and stuff. Completely death in the face. Okay, one with me in the eye. Catch go. Right. Oof. Most kids forgotten and destroyed by the system. A license system failed us, failed the victim. When it comes to crime, there's no one. That's... I can't see it being him. Being him. But he is cheap, so maybe I should just set him up. Someone that means it's bedtime. Who's going on nails? Like a monkey? 440-ish seems to be... Right, what's my balance of this thing? Company's taking 50. Company's taking nearly 100 euros a night and I'm losing 235 euros at? You've met crookie. Can you afford to be a taxi driver there? Just doesn't work. I'd play. Yep, it's me. I'm bad at economising. So I've only got like... Alright, okay, if I do this you can see thing at the top right burning down. don't have time to read that one. Discovered 2 locations. Other had wrinkles. But that one, to me, is a first-hand source. I think it's one of these. I'm gonna get rid of. Doesn't relate to these two. Oh. See it being him. Anything to see it being her. Medical examiner. Okay, I need to try and meet her. Try and meet her. Right. Oh, phone rings and you jump, you're not used to hearing it, no one ever calls you. Most people sit. Yeah. Sterling and White, so you have for me. Give the evidence you've collected. It's her. IP Marks Finances. IRL as well. Do you want to say that for Game Pass? It's great not to buy games. This clock says 5:48, this clock says 6:30. Game Pass is brilliant for this. Epic's free games. Steam sales always good. It's just I've got so many games. That's why I play a different one every time. I've just got all of these games to try and get through, and then some of them I like, so I want to finish Night in the Woods, I want to finish 40k Mechanus. I downloaded that Eternal Crusade, which looked good, played a wee bit of it, but I think there were people in there who had played so much of it, I was just getting steamrolled. There was another one, Horus Legacy, another third person one that I downloaded. I also was playing Battlefield 1 on the Xbox. Finished Hardline, that was really good. I'd hope there'd be a Hardline too. Yeah, there's just so many games, so that's why every time you see me I'm playing something different. In 2 or 3 days. Say nothing. You better have what I need. I don't like this lady. The guy needs to sleep. Oh. Take somebody off the board there. I think they took the woman off the board there, which is annoying because she was probably my prime suspect. Studio Academy. Night 4. What how many nights you get? She said I had like 3 minutes left in. Mostly full of petrol, 10 PM, almost out of money. Curious as to what's going on here. Like, I'd have to drive people to get there, also that seems to be the Masked Avenger again. I know I shouldn't really go based on curiosity, but I will have to find out what's going on with this guy. It's not economical, it's not smart, but... How you getting on with Skyrim? Shammers? No, Skyrim. Oblivion. Did you manage to finish it? Ultra Skaters would kinda need your help. €13. Yeah, that wasn't worth it. They're in disguise. 4 superheroes in spandex suits. So this is the second bunch of superheroes I've ran into. Oh, your passengers. One of them dressed in pink looks up. And what bangs against the metal frame. Your driver. Ultra pink. Oh my god, they're mighty more from Power Rangers. Popcorn ready for Martell and the missus. It'll be fine, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'll just roll their eyes at him. Smell the stench of booze on his breath. Oh great, as long as he fixing his own helmet. It's our cab. Is this a stag night or something? The aroma of beer and piss wafts into the cab. They look like blooming Daft Punk. We lost Ultra Yellow. We're drunk. Yeah. With us at the bar and then we poof. Oh my god, tell me Ultra Yellow's going to be one of the murder victims. It's thirsty. Too drunk. No. If these guys pick up my cab, I'm not going to be happy. Find your friend, then you settle down. And he's not happy. Where should we start? We're Furiosa! Oh, cool name. Drink until they refuse to keep serving us. She's at the hotel. Or she's in the little park. Little park. Is that the bar? These guys had better pay me. Who's not said a word? That took us inside, it's great. No, never accept when I'm drunk. Still the bar? Oh no, they made a scene. What's the scene? Walk away for a drink, come back to Mark. Transporting the Power Rangers, yes, and they've lost Yellow, and they're all incredibly drunk. I was saying, how you get on with Oblivion? You've been playing it off stream? I'll check the trunk of the cab. How can you be more drunk than that? Guys are idiots. They look like they're on a stag night or something. I found Ultra Yellow? No, I found Ultra Yellow. These guys are idiots. Our smells look licorice. The hotel. She hooked up. Yeah, okay, so you start to get a migraine. Thinking Red thinks they should not have eaten at that sushi restaurant. Blue's not said anything in a while. Silent drunk. Getting worried. Ooh, yeah, these guys are a mess. What's for the costumes? Ultimate Warriors from the outer space. Yeah. Bachelor party. Not as much. This game's odd. It is odd. I'm not going to deny that. It is odd. I'm curious to see if I can find the killer, but I don't think I'm going to find it with these idiots. Sorry, could I repeat the question? Yeah, I was just wanting to know how you got on with Oblivion. How far into it you are? Did you manage to finish it? Did you manage to get that special lockpick key? Need to be like level 10 or something to get. Funny, Oblivion, getting to level 10 in Oblivion seems to take ages. Getting to level 10 in Skyrim, you can get it just by chopping barrels and chasing chickens. God, one runs a fortune. Don't do nothing. Just stay some camp with booze. Right, we're at the hotel. Amy. Okay, we found her and she's drunk. We'll take care of her, I think she needs it. It's great. Amy. Out of the car one after another. Blue's alive then. Your passengers gonna just get. Oh no. Oh. I didn't even get a good tip for that. God damn. You got the lot pick, awesome. Instrument kind of over there. There's so much to keep track of. Oh, absolutely. There's tons of stuff. You did really well in the arena, actually, when I was watching you doing that. Oblivion's huge. Oblivion is massive in comparison to Skyrim. I definitely got lost playing Oblivion, and it's one of these ones that if you don't play for a couple of weeks, you just forget where you are. Great game, so much work went into it. And I see it's on Xbox. I do not know how you would play that on Xbox. It's just too much to it. Console, I think. Not worth the money. One of them peed in my car, so that's not good. Oh, that's one of the suspects I was looking for. I'm going to waste time and petrol driving halfway across the city to pick up that fare, but okay. You're a suspect and we need to talk to them. Busy about their truck, okay. Yep. That's great. Exactly. Deciding what you might stream next. Have you got some options? Oh, let me help you pick something. What have you got? What are you thinking about? You're going RPG, you did Spyro, you did a whole bunch of. Crash. I think Reboot did Crash, didn't he? And you did Spyro. You pick out your next passenger from the Paris office for the medical exam. She's definitely a suspect. I think she came off my board. I don't think she is a suspect. Argentinian. Yes, everything is fine. All day. Sad smile runs across her face like a shooting star. Oh, that's very romantic. Passenger breaks down. Oh. It's fine. Can I ask you something? Too loud. It's a question. That took a turn. I say that, it's still not surprising when you recognise the porn star, but that took a turn. Although, what's worse is the first time I read that, I thought it said hit me, and I was thinking, that's what? What? A few options you're thinking of, but you're not 100% sure yet. Give us something retro, give us something. So it's good in the PlayStation. Metal Gear Solid, Silent Hill, Amazing One, Siphon Filter, that was good in the PlayStation. Yeah. Oh, what about some Splinter Cell? Simpsons Hit and Run is near the top. Simpsons Hit and Run is amazing. That's probably the best Simpsons game. I mean, it's basically Grand Theft Auto for kids. Simpsons Hit and Run was fabulous. Let me know if you get any bother with it. I've got the PC version of it. There was a PC port and it runs really, really well. Because I tried to emulate, I think, the PS2 version and it didn't come great. Completed it over in DLive. I thought I'd seen somebody playing it. It must have been you. I knew somebody that I knew had played it. Was there not another Simpsons driving one? I think there might have been. One I've never completed actually, so I should go back and play some more of. What about a different Simpsons game? There's a Simpsons wrestling game, but oh my god, it's awful. The Simpsons arcade game. It's a beat 'em up, but I think you can get it running on MAME quite well. Simpsons Road Rage, Simpsons Themed Crazy Taxi, that's what I'm thinking of. I knew there was another driving one. I've never actually played that one. But you hit me, and she blushes immediately, falls up. Just for play. Get a bar, go out and a drink. Set. Oh. Don't mind, just let you refuse. The rules, do I talk about Argentina, my home, my parents. that work for you? Good. Good. Good work. You should tell me anyway. Nothing will work. Start if you're ready. Okay. We're in a bar, it's not very late. Not very late, but no one's there. It's a rubbish bar then. Like stupid pole. Oh, pole was awesome. Pole was amazing. The sword. Ace Attorney, that's one I've got on my list to do as well. One that I never really played back in the time when they came out. Was that maybe Game Boy Advance, DS at the time? I've got them on my iPhone actually, but I've got a DS emulator version of it, and it's one that I keep meaning to buy. There's so many memes you can make from it. Pokemon Sword would be good, it's a big game, but it would be good. Portal's good because if you get a good run at it, you can just blast right through. Watch some of the Portal speedruns on YouTube, it's amazing. You can play the game in a ridiculously short amount of time. Portal 2 is also awesome as well. And has a good multiplayer one if you're looking for something to play with. I do love Portal 2. No one at the bar finishing a drink and got up to leave. Please go ahead. Passenger, this is definitely a first. You've got to find a good line, someone set the tone. Old line. Go drink a little milk, seems so confident. A big coffee from your wit. Actually, that would be nice. She giggles. I don't think I've finished the multiplayer of Portal 2 actually. I remember I had it in Xbox when my friends came in. We played a good few hours of it. Split screen, but I don't think I finished it. Let me check my achievements. Well, I suppose that achievement would be on Xbox, it wouldn't be on Steam. It just says someplace to manage the bar next to me. Give me a drink? Of course. I've got a little game, a little like a whiskey man. Strong but subtle, she tucks her hair behind her ear. My kind of drink, she rolls her arm. It's subtle. Something special, you won't be surprised by life. She bursts out laughing. I'm smooth. I do this game. Stares at you, some of her posture's different. I think time goes by too slowly. I wait and hold on and get bored, like it'll go faster. Okay. This line goes just as you expected. It's an odd compliment. I like the tune that's going on in the background here. Also, these wee cutaways are nice, aren't they? Perfect. Okay. Slowly. Your charming words. You seem to have relieved. It's strange. But something different about you. You're not looking at me as if to run into you again. It's different. Cannot believe that she's a murderer. Not in the slightest. Look way at the edge of Paris now. Look at that Jackie Chan face. What of my time? Let's find a fair and try and get back. Go right past this one to get that one. That one. That was the closest. I think I'll do Hit and Run again. A lot of people that watch me in D-Live haven't transferred over to Twitch, so Hit and Run might be a good choice. It's a great game. It's a great game, and there's a huge amount of nostalgia for it. People do love it. So, yeah. Why not? And if do you know what the main thing is? Do you enjoy it? If you enjoy playing it, go for it. I definitely play a game. I can't remember where I got to on it. I was like my save game on here. Oh, you pull up at a police station. Just frightened. Everything alright? Passenger eyes, you're reluctant to speak. What's her name? Shorten. Station. The wallet was stolen. Have money for the fare. Okay. Still. Bicycle. Try and camera down a little bit. 89.4. Okay, let's just maybe get some issues. Hear it. Shifting some. Waves in the background. Oh, okay. Got an achievement for that, but sorry, gives you quite a start. It's the frequency that causes it. Ah. 9.4, if that's right. Broadcast here. Listen to the frequency. Not with them, they help me fall asleep. Worth a try. Accent and frequencies and so on. She doesn't seem very at ease, does she? Easier. Big shape. Studied science and mathematics. Speaking the voice of a child. That's weird. And she paid, so I can't blame anyone on this side of the motorway. Oh, he's very close now. Conscious of my time for my night running out as well. I wonder how many nights you get. Or Lucidore. It's a decent fare. Passenger is drunk, oh god. This one doesn't leave a stain. Let's keep calm, it gives you his address. He's just pocket with his phone. Any chance you've seen the phone? No, sorry. His phone bar. Somewhere. At a bar. He's very drunk. She's gonna kill me. Who's she? You okay? Oh, okay. Oh no, this guy's in so much trouble. He's just had a baby, so I'm going to spend all night out getting drunk. Lose my phone. And find it in the street. I'm done spending my nights waiting its ass. Sorry buddy, that. Don't get to choose that. At the crime. Do the time. Have to prepare an alibi. Buddy. There's no helping you. Okay. Yeah. Pick him up. Call your wife. You lost your phone? Need a filming permits will probably make it blockbusters. And I do matters. Wow, that's kind of grim. And then I call your phone. Yes, we lost it early in the night. So how did I lose my phone? Stolen. That table at lunch, bam, going. What's happened to her? Okay. We're good on the phone. What else there? Okay, we need them to the bar. Met someone I knew, we had a few drinks. Basically just crazy about who. Celebrity. There's no somebody for the movies. Yeah, this guy's in so much trouble. Oh, honey, I couldn't take my eyes off her. She sat down at my table. No. Nope. This guy's wife's gonna murder him. Yeah. Yeah. You're dead meat, mate. You may as well the serial killer gets you. Cavalier. No. Good excuse for staying out so late. What was a lie you gather? Solid 8.5. Got a ton of box round 2. Strong finale. Driving with someone to talk to. No, the weird guy started following you. It's God, it was terrifying. That does kind of tie into the serial killer story. These lost his phone. He's spinning too many stories. There's too many stories here to be believable. Wanted to report to a co-op, a bigger costume. It would, I'd need to find a time and commit into it. It's kind of tough at the moment. I don't want to say I would do it and then not do it. Friday night's easy enough because I can either stream that or not. Friday night I'm usually on anyway, but I'd hate to say yes and then not be able to. Leave it with me. I'll see what I can find. See what I can do. That is definitely fun. Just get breath in the back of my neck. It's fine, no rushing. Yeah, star showers. I think it was you and the baby. Oh, that's a good line. Then taking in my arms. Yeah. You know, you're. Nah. This guy's dead. Invented with a super nice taxi driver. Carlos 10th this year. Yeah, hope this guy. Let's leave him to his dreams. Hopefully he'll tip me well. At least I know he's not the serial killer. Favourite singer? It's already very late. Too late! He hurries home, misses last metro, and notices a shadow in his trail. I should go for it. This kind of stuff that's always happened to him. Hey, not my place, buddy, not my place. And I need the tip. Sorry to say. I need the money. Better tip me well, or I will tell his wife. €6 tip. Nah, that's not bad. Not bad, and it was a good fare nearby. All the way around, you've got to go to get to that one. Oh God, you've got to go around to get to all of these. That was not a good fare at all. I suppose I'm. Let me get that weird one a long way around. That I think is technically the closest. That probably just beats it, but I think that's slightly closer. It's annoying. See, that's really annoying. Part of the river or something. I don't know Paris. Actually thinks that makes one be silly, big man. You are an absolute gem. So maybe you guys are actually so many people I've met through doing this are just awful people. It's made me very appreciative of doing this. You know, what you put in the CPW and things like that it's brilliant. That is brilliant. There you go. There. Let's see. Good evening. Discovered 10% of the base game. Acido, it says. You come for the sexy face. trying to pout, but it's just making me look. Oh, it's boring, is it? Ah, it doesn't like a pout. Good evening. I want to. She's in a panic. With me now. Okay. Oh. It's our cat. Oh my god. It's our cat that I took to the train station. Oh, I feel bad. Oh man, I feel really bad now. Yeah. Oh no. I helped our cat escape. I want to see my cat getting in a cab. Oh, she knows it was me. The question of life or death. Ah, that's. Ah, nice. This female one's nicer. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, that's. Make me feel weird. Yeah, I saw him. But as he took me out, he took the train. That's why he stole my money. I knew he was up to something. Just talk to him. I'm sure you talk to him. Saved our life. It was different. Oh no, I feel so bad now. But the cat wanted to get away. And my cat is the truth. Cat getting my cat. How does she know? I lost it there. It's a lot too much for her. Use what they seem to understand. Let's move on. Wow, that was a killer. Cats, I could believe that a cat. Cats are killers. Cat burglar. Oh man, I feel quite bad about that one. My poor wee taxi driver's not having a good night here. I actually got a decent tip off of her as well. How much time left this evening? So it's actually just giving me the option to drive straight home now. If I drive straight home, I'll make it more time to look at the clues. Do that. After about 3:30, you should drive home. And wish you were far away from here, really far away. Yeah, you've met the ultra skaters. Okay, so starting balance 320. 118 for the night. Company takes 38% of the fares. I lost €128 again tonight. How could you afford to be a taxi driver if that's what they're doing? Do you know who the murderer is? It's the guy that runs a taxi company. Because he's killing me. Right. I should probably more time to open this then. A new clue. I was fairly sure it was her, but now none of my clues tie up to him. Killer had wrinkles. I would have thought it was him. I knew the victims were researched. What could do that? A lawyer could probably do that as well. It says the killers were wearing black gloves, but when I did it said they were wearing rubber gloves with talc, which could be like a kind of medical one. Health issues. Being in a relationship, never disclose this information at work. Well, who cares? That's his business. Wanted to be the homeless guy. I feel like it could be the lawyer. I get the feeling it was the cop. I don't know. I actually have no idea who it is now. until I met the medical examiner. I might have said it was her, but I have no idea who it is. Alright. Slide onto the sofa bed. The events of the day run through your head. The streets, the passengers, their faces. Their cats. I feel so bad about that cat. Oh, I kind of screwed up that wee lass's life by taking her cat away. Ranger Studio Cameo. Something special about living in a garret? It's a garret. Yours is the last place before the sky starts. Maybe it's like a top floor skylit apartment or something. The cat in the kitchen with a candlestick. You get up and a few minutes later you're outside your studio. Night 5. Can't be many more nights because I'll go bankrupt if that's the case. Those wee points of interest. That was quite close by. Should I go and see what that is? Can't not take the fares, to be honest. But it's close by. Let's find out what it is. Maybe it's a crime scene or something. You hear a strange sound, like someone is in the trunk. What am I about to find in the trunk? Oh look, it's alternate me. Have you seen me again? No. Oh no. Occurs to me. Since your wife left you, you haven't. Okay. We're going there, are we? Oh, she's changed. Oh, okay. That chick you never called back. He smiles. Don't know anymore. Passenger smile, number swapped, coffee. Haircut too short. You're not a short hair, aren't you? I like it when the little dudes, don't you? I'm going to call her back. She left your messages. See you again. Tell the truth. What's the truth? You scared me. Smacks his thigh. There it is. She scared you. She was smarter than me. I'm talking about shit you wouldn't understand because you're too stupid. Oh, that's a bit. Other you is kind of an ass. Don't turn around and scream at someone while you're driving the taxi. That's no great idea. Okay, so that was weird. I've got Tom Selleck here or Night Ninja. Well, Night Ninja's close by and it's such a fun relationship. First time when he leapt out a window. We'll sign to your passenger. Cobblestones gleam calmly underneath the street lamp. Cat jumps from one building to another. There's the cat! Catch it! Men are fighting in the shadows. Sit up abruptly, something's shining in the darkness. One of those Japanese sabres. Sabre falls to the ground, the sound runs through the air. Recognize the passenger from before, the one who thinks he's. Did he just kill a guy? Start driving. Yeah. Ain't my business. The fight woke up some of the neighbours. What the hell is going on? Who was that guy? Oh my god. I don't know what. Yeah. Okay. Why are you fighting a guy with a katana? That doesn't seem like a great idea. Oh god, he's investigating the bloody Yakuza or something. Could hook you up with an ex-cop that means in a journey. Hey, jump in with his katana. I don't like this guy. Okay. This one chasing the organisation. I feel like I'm doing something useful. I think I can make a difference. Plus he's kind of honest when he says he shot himself, so... Last hero has put himself. And I'm driving him home after he's presumably just murdered somebody. Yeah. Gotta go, glad you could catch stream, drop your message Discord, so we'll sort it again for Blood Bowl of Friday. Absolutely, yeah, drop me a message, make sure you do, otherwise I'll forget because I have mind like a sieve. But yeah, if you do, that'd be awesome, I'll be looking forward to it. And thank you very much for that Prime sub, that was super cool of you. I really appreciate it. Very cool of you. You take care, cracking week, and give me a shout. Thanks for streaming, Dig, everyone. Dude, I'll blush. Have a cracking week, man. You're a star. Where am I going? Down next to Paris. Yeah, okay, kind of remembered where he was from last time, but okay. Could have slept for about 21 hours. It's getting easy to turn into 6 now. Fuck. Sure, breakfast, essay, sleep. This guy's nuts. This guy is nuts. No trace of blood, trace of poop. Like that guy. I think I would pick him up every time I can. Yeah, this guy's gonna. Oh no, this guy wants to move. This guy looks interesting though. I'll chat with him. But I think the homeless guy might have a clue, and that's why he's glowing. I don't get paid by the homeless guy. Okay, let's see what he's got to say and stuff. Right, cabby. Don't know. This is. Kenny says Raymond shit. Very happy with himself. Vintage Orion smiles. Learn about it today. A bad week. Yesterday. God, but. It's taking a while to tell me. Yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. Okay. Starving's pretty bad. Are you okay? Starving, he was hanging out near a supermarket. I'm getting a kid, bit of groceries. Have a can of food. Good. Oh, good. I have no idea what that meal is, but it sounds good. Meat mash. That doesn't sound quite so good. Fish and shrimp. That's how I'm going to get him. Oh. Dustin's are shooting. Oh, why would you leave there in the end just when it gets good? Crap. Did that actually go anywhere? Let me top Celic. Hang on a minute, let me see. Where we at? There's 11. That's 11. I've got another busy day tomorrow, so I call it quits there. Toxic. I'll definitely say to her and see what she says. It could be an interesting conversation. Jammers, if you're still there, thank you very much. a pleasure. Hopefully I should be back on Wednesday night. I don't know what I'll play, maybe one of the other Warhammer games. For the moment, I am going to drop off on. But after the stream, I will say her the night, see what she says. But yeah, man, thank you very much. Thank you for everything. It's so cool knowing that I'm going to be in there. I'm really looking forward to seeing it. Whatever promotional stuff you've got, get it out there on your Twitter, and I'll link it and get it out there everywhere that I can. Various Discords and stuff. It's cool. It is pretty cool. But I'm off for tonight. I will chuck up my outro, and I'll chat to you again soon. Let me know how you're getting on, mate. See you later. Hadouken!